Scientists don't like to admit they don't know what consciousness is. They will bullshit, like as if they could tell you what it is, but really, if you look at what they know about it, they don't know what it is. Religious people don't want to admit that some of their beliefs are bullshit. And when you show them reality that contradicts their beliefs, they stick to the bullshit. So do the scientists. What is this thing that we have between our spirit or our soul bodies and our physical bodies? I was thinking about this and trying to make sense of ego, something else that scientists and psychologists have a problem exactly pinning down what the ego is. Is the ego a product of the body? I'm not sure either, because this is just a theory, but maybe it works something like this. The body, the brain, cannot live, it cannot be alive without the soul or the spirit. Now, at birth or at conception, there is a spark of life, and a spirit is joined to the physical body, and it'll stay there until that body dies, and then the spirit leaves. Now, our spirit selves are eternal, and in those states of death, near-death states, the soul comes out of the body, and it's still the person, sort of. But not really. People that look down on their bodies from NDE states commonly refer to the body as like a garment. Something that they don't need anymore, something they're not going to miss. There's a possibility that, it's kind of like a symbiotic relationship. But while the spirit is in the body, it's obviously limited. It's reduced in power. It can't perceive all the stuff that people report perceiving when they're out of body. The 360-degree vision, the ability to acquire knowledge by thinking of a question and the answer is simultaneous, the ability to travel and move without effort, the ability to have a sensation of freedom like never before. Now, in the body, it's almost like the spirit is not only reduced or limited, but actually like put into like a dormant state. Like its job is to give the body life. Now, maybe the body has its own thing going on. Like, I know this is kind of weird, and maybe some of you out there will disagree with me. I'm not talking about the materialists who don't even believe there's a soul. They're just idiots. But for you people out there that aren't stuck on some religious view and are open-minded and trying to figure this out, this is just a theory, but maybe because they say that little voice in your head is not the real you. People that do meditation, they have to quiet that voice to access the super consciousness or the pure consciousness. Maybe your brain's actually doing the thinking when you're alive in the body. And the ego is, you have this living body and it doesn't want to die. It would like to live forever. Then you get people like Ray Kurzweil, other assholes, and people that are in complete denial of the spirit. Those are the atheists. Maybe the body and brain have their own thing going on. In that regard, atheists are kind of right that when you die, that's the end. Well, it's the end of the body's life, which may have its own reality that is actually going on, and it's sort of in charge while you're alive in the body. The body seems to be in charge. Now, if you become aware of the spirit, you can try to tap into it, and sometimes there are glitches in the system. Like once when I was young and I clairvoyantly found a Native American arrowhead under dirt in my backyard that I couldn't perceive with any of my normal physical senses. But through my mind's eye or something, some kind of spiritual vision I had or knowledge, I was able to know it was there. So sometimes there are glitches in the system. Some people claim that you can make these glitches happen, or you can hack the system, so to speak, and, obtain psychic powers. I don't know about that. There's a lot of frauds out there. But in trying to make sense of what is the body, what is the spirit, maybe it's just a symbiotic relationship, a temporary symbiotic relationship. Now, some spirits seem to reincarnate. That's what we can learn from studying a lot of this stuff. Does every spirit need to reincarnate? I don't know. But definitely some seem to. Some people have memories that are verifiable, like that kid that remembers being a World War II fighter pilot. So perhaps some people that are assholes because of their bodies, not because of their spirit. Maybe that's why in near-death experiences, it seems like there isn't so much of an accounting going on with the spirit, except for the life review, which is where you get to experience how you interacted with other people. I don't know where the balance or the lines are drawn. But sometimes it must be that the brain is overriding the mind. And that's where you get fucked up. It's counterintuitive, but you have to kind of let your spirit take back over. And maybe the world will be a better place if that happens. I'm not sure. But just a theory, a model, a possibility of how to understand the spirit versus body connection. Take care. See you later. Bye.